Hello dear students, welcome back to the science class. Dear students, in the previous video class we have started with the electricity and its circuit chapter. Okay, in that video we learnt about electricity, yes, the structure of atom we learnt, electric cell, battery, and even we learnt about the electric bulb. Okay, today in this video we will study about the next concept, that is electric circuit, and about electric switch, electric circuit of a torch, and electric conductors and insulators. Okay, here comes the first concept, that is electric circuit. As you all know, the batteries are storehouse of chargers. Yes, batteries are the storehouse of what here? Chargers. Electric current is flow of charges from these batteries. Yes, how the electric current is flowing? It is flowing of a charges from these batteries here. However, current can flow only when a complete path of connections exist between the two terminals of a battery. Then when in a battery, when the current will flow, okay, proper current when it will flow here. When you connect a complete path, yes, the connection should be proper here. If you misconnect, if the in connection, if something is wrong, then the current will not flow here. So what the connection should be proper here, then only the current will flow properly here. Electric circuit, what is the electric circuit then? Electric circuit is the combination of a battery, connecting wires, and the device of to be operated. For example, a bulb. Yes, you studied already about a bulb, and the connection of the bulb also you learned. Okay, the parts of the bulb you learned. Correct? Yes, what is electric circuit? It is the combination of a battery. It is the combination of a battery connecting wires and the device to be operated. This is the definition of a electric circuit. It is the combination of battery, connecting wires, and the device to be operated is called a electric. It forms one electric circuit here. Example, we can take a bulb. Okay, they are connected in a manner to provide a complete path for the flow of charges from one terminal of the battery to the other through the device. In other words, electric circuit is a combination of electric components. In other words, we can tell that electric circuit is a combination of electric components in a manner to form a closed path for the flow of electric current through them. See, when a complete electric circuit is connected across a battery, there is a flow of charges which constitute a movement of current from the positive terminal of the battery towards the negative terminal of the battery here. As you all learnt already, yes, if you connect a battery, okay, it should be from the then how the current will flow? Here the current will flow from positive terminal to the negative terminal. Always the current flows in a path of positive to the negative, not from negative to the positive. You have to remember here. Okay, how the current will flow here? It will flow from positive terminal of the battery towards the negative terminal of the battery here. In an electric circuit, the direction of the flow of current is always taken from positive terminal to the negative terminal of a battery through the circuit. Yes, one circuit will be there, then the current will flow from positive terminal to the negative terminal of the battery here. Conventionally, the direction of flow of current is opposite to the direction of flow of negatively charged electrons. Only when current passes through the filament of a bulb, it glows. Then the bulb will glow here. You can observe here. Okay, see direction of flow of current, how it is. Current flowing through the filament of the bulb. How the current will flow through the filament of the bulb here. Okay, when if you see here, positive terminal, direction of the flow of positive terminal, next the base of this battery, again they have connected here, positive nail, then direction of flow, how the direction of the flow will be there. Yes, it will go, again it will come in this manner. Okay, now let us study the 4 electric circuits. Okay, 4 electric circuit we will study. See here, in the circuit A and B. Okay, first we will see circuit A and B shown in a figure 12.10. Yes, you look at the figure 12.10 they have shown. It is in a previous video class. Okay, on tracing the path of the current flows, on finds that current does not flow through the filament. Okay, you just see here 12.12 figure number. This is the reason that the bulb does not flow in case of figure 12.12 A and B. Such circuits are called open circuits. Here the bulb will not glow here because the connection is not proper here. See, if you connect to the filament of the bulb, then the current will not glow here. The bulb will not glow here. Correct? But when it will bulb, when the positive terminal is connected to the filament of the bulb and the negative terminal should be connected to the base of the terminal of the bulb here, then only the bulb will glow here. But in this case the bulb will not glow because see, the positive terminal and the negative terminal wires, they have joined here where? To the here filament here, sorry, to the holder they have joined here. Yes, the positive wire and negative wire they have taken, they have just connected to the holder. Here bulb does not glow here because the connections are wrong here. Okay, in the next you see, positive terminal they connected to positive and negative wires they have taken, again they have joined in the filament here, base, nothing but a filament. Yes, we call a base terminal, base they have joined. Okay, but here also the bulb doesn't glow here. Next you just see here, but if you connect positive terminal if you connect to the holder and negative terminal to the base, then the bulb will glow automatically. Just you can see the direction of a current flow, positive. Okay, yes, it came here, the negative, yes, again from the positive it will come here. Yes, the direction of a flow of current is like this. See how you have to do, just you see here, positive terminal you have to connect where? To the holder part. To the holder part you have positive terminal of the battery, you should connect to the holder, and negative terminal, see, negative terminal you have to connect to the base of the terminal. Okay, base part you have to connect, then only the bulb will glow here. Or else you can even connect in this manner also. Positive you have to connect to the here base terminal, and negative you can connect to the holder, just vice versa. Okay, first you connected here positive to the where? Holder part. Instead of here base I done, this negative I have connected here to the where? Here to the holder part. In this type also it is possible. The possible is that the bulb will glow here. When you do correct connections, then only the bulb will glow here. Just you see here. Again what they done here? Positive. Again they have here it is not a closed circuit, it is open here. So bulb does not glow here because of this open. Yes, it is connected to the holder only, positive and negative to the base itself. But as here it is a open circuit, it is not a closed. So the bulb will not glow in this case here. But in this manner, again in this case you see, just positive terminal they have connected to the where? Base terminal, and negative they have connected to the holder part. Here in this case also the bulb doesn't glow, as here it is again here in the negative terminal, negative, as in this wire connection there is a what here? There is a open circuit, it is not a closed. The circuit should be always closed. Okay, flow of current stops due to the broken wire. Why the current has not glown here? Why the bulb has not glown here? Because of the flow of current is stops here because of the broken wire. So the bulb doesn't glow here. But in this case you have seen how the bulb has glown. Okay, the connection should be proper and the wire should be proper, then only you can there is a possible of bulb glow. Okay, next we will move for the next concept, that is here they have given one figure 12.15, a fused bulb with a broken filament. You can observe here the filament has broken. If this filament breaks, then the bulb doesn't glow here. The filament in the bulb should be proper and it should be connected to the two thick wires, then only the bulb will operate. Okay, next concept here is a electric switch. Yes, you know, everyone know about the electric switches. Yes, we have a switch to turn on or turn off. Okay, on and off methods we are having the electrical appliances. Yes, like a bulb. If you want to put on the bulb, then you will on the button. If you want to off the bulb, then what you will do? You will just off the bulb here. where we are using this one on and off method in a electrical appliance like a bulb. Yes, if you want to put on the bulb, then what we are doing, we are just on the button, we are on button. Next, if you don't want the button bulb to be off, then we are using a off button here. Okay, see here. Next part, next here they have given here. They have shown with a picture here. The switch is connected in a path of the electric circuit with the source of electricity and the appliances like electrical appliances. The switches enable us to use the appliances at our convenience, own convenience. Yes, on and off button. When the switch is in off state, it breaks the electric circuit. Yes, when it is in off state, then what will happen here? It breaks the electric circuit between the electric supply and the appliance. Electric appliance like a bulb. Here the appliance is a bulb here, and electric supply and the appliance, the electric circuit will break here. This stops the flow of current through the appliances and they stop working here. Okay, they have given here. You can observe here. If you on, yes, the positive terminal is connected to the where? To the here. Next, negative terminal is connected to the base of the bulb here. Then it will glow. If you put on the button, then the bulb will glow here. If you off the button, the bulb will off here. Nothing but the electric supply will stop here. It breaks the electric circuit between the electric supply and the appliance. This stops the flow of current will stop here. Okay, to make any electric circuit operates at our convenience, we need to add a switch to it. Yes, when a switch is off state, it does not allow current to pass through the electrical device. When a switch is in a off condition, okay, when switch is in a off condition, it will not allow the current here to pass through the electrical devices. And when it is in a on, it allows current to pass through it. Yes, you know very well about on and off buttons. Okay, next you can in the figure you can observe here off. Here the connection of the wire is cut here, so the bulb will not glow here. Here in this also you can observe positive terminal. Again the positive terminal is connected to the holder and the negative terminal is connected to the base of the bulb. Yes, automatically if you on the bulb, if you on the button, the bulb will glow here. Okay, this is all about the on and off, how it works, electric switch, how it works. Here they have given some of the on and off state types they have given here. On or off buttons which are used in a household circuits. Push or slide buttons switches which are used in a torches, transistors and toys. How the on and off system will be there. In a household circuits we are having a buttons. But if you see the torches and the transistors and toys, we are having a push buttons. Okay, to on and to off. We are having what here? Push buttons or slide buttons we will be having. Again, we will be having a pressed buttons switches which are used in a ring doorbells. Which type of buttons we are having? Pressed buttons switches we will be having. All these switches complete the electric circuits in the on state and it breaks in the off state. A switch is a simple device that either breaks the circuit or completes it. Then what is a switch here? It is the simple device. Electric switch is one of the simple device. How it works? It works whether it breaks the circuit or it will complete that circuit here. This is about the electric switch. Next we will move for the electric circuit of a torch. How the connections are done in a torch here they have given here. The essential elements of a electric circuits like a torch they have given here. Sources of electricity or a current, like it may be sources. What are the sources of a electricity or a current here? Cell, it may be battery or AC. AC is nothing but alternate current voltage. Acts as a source to supply the current to the circuit. These are the sources. Which are the sources for electricity? It may be cell, battery or alternate current, that is voltage. Next, connecting wires. These are needed to join the various components of a circuit. Yes, connecting wires are very useful. Where it is needed to join the various components of a circuit. Next, electrical device. This uses up the current flowing in the direction to produce a light or a heat. Electric devices includes a bulb, heaters and geysers. These are the electric devices. Okay, the switch. switch is used to turn on or switch off the electrical devices. Why we are using the switch then? We are using a switch to turn on or turn off the electrical devices. See, electric circuit of a torch they have given here. Yes, here slide switch buttons. Yes, here we are having a sliding button, just push buttons we call. Okay, if you want to on the torch, then what you are doing, just you are pushing forward. If you off, then you are just taking backside, nothing but a backward, that is off. Electric cells are they have placed here. Okay, positive terminal to the negative, again positive to negative, positive to negative. How the wire connection, they have placed here one small bulb. Okay, it is having a filament, and that filament is connected to the two thick wires, and even it is having a base also, and even holder also. Here it is having a reflector part. Reflect, how that if you push the button, if you on the button, then automatically this bulb will go. Yes, here the connections are proper, positive, negative, again negative to the positive terminal it is connected. This is about the electric circuit of a torch. Next we will move for the next concept here, how it works, that one, electric circuit of a torch. A simplest circuit that can be designed using a two batteries. Yes, in this electric circuit torch we are using how many batteries? We are using a two batteries. A bulb, yes, one single bulb and two batteries, and switch, one single switch is there, and some connecting wires is that of a torch. The electric circuit of torch they have given here. Yes, it is having two cells it is having, and one slide button it is having, and one bulb also. Okay, a thin line drawn through the bulb, batteries and the switch shows the complete circuit path. Yes, they have given here two cells and one bulb, and even this one thin lining is there, a plastic casting, that is one of the thin line it is, and this all completes one electric circuit here. By sliding the switch, the circuit path can be broken. The sliding switch is used here to make or break the electric circuit within the torch here. Why we are using that sliding button? To on or to off the torch here. Note the way the two batteries in a torch are connected to each other. The batteries are placed one behind the other, so that the positive terminal of one is contact with the negative terminal of the other. Already have told the connection of these two cells, positive, negative. Again to the negative terminal you have to place a positive side, then only the bulb will glow. If you place negative to negative, then the bulb doesn't glow here. It should be positive terminal should be negative terminal should be connected to the positive, then only the bulb will glow here. This ensures that the current flows through both the batteries in the same direction. If the batteries with the similar terminals are placed in contact, nothing but similar terminals are nothing but negative terminals. If you place, the current will not flow through them and the torch will not glow. Yes, already have told. If you place negative terminal to the negative, then the bulb will not glow here. The torch with the flow of current will stop here. The positive to the negative, negative to the positive. In this manner it should be connected. Then only the torch will, on the bulb of the torch will glow here. Next we will see about the conductors and insulators. You know very well about conductors and insulator. Yes, all materials which allow current to pass through them are called the conductors. Yes, which will pass the electricity here, nothing but the materials which will allow the current to pass through them are called the conductors, like aluminium, copper, brass, iron, silver, gold. These are the example for conductor. These will allow the current here. So same, the material which do not allow the current to pass through them are called the insulators. For example, wood, plastic, rubber, glass, thermocol sheets, air, these all are insulators. Why we are calling these all are insulators? Because it will not allow the current to pass through them. Yes, wood, you have observed the handle of the pan will be made with a plastic. Yes, only the pan will get heat here, not a handle. Why? Because it is made up of a plastic here. So we are using their insulators. An electrician uses rubber gloves while working to avoid an electric shock. Yes, why they are using rubber gloves here? As it is a bad conductor of heat here, rubber. Nothing but insulator. It works as an insulator here. It is because rubber does not allow the current to pass through them. So they are using the electricians are using a rubber gloves here. Okay, till here we have completed this chapter. Watch this video completely. If you get any doubt, you can contact me, and this question answers I will send in a PDF form. You have to write in a fair book. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.